Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Spotlight. I almost said Pokemon Showdown. This is Pokemon Showdown, but this is also Pokemon Spotlight. And today, instead of an individual Pokemon, if you can't tell, first of all, there's something wrong with you. Second of all, it's all Team Rocket's Pokemon. Now, I did a Team Rocket full team way back when I first started my channel, almost a year ago, before VGC 14 came out. And before then, I could use any Pokemon I wanted. I had Meowth, which had a really fast Hypnosis and Fake Out. And I had Weezing, which would explode. So that team was a little bit more viable than this one, but this is within the VGC 14 rules. I think more amazingly is that this team actually won a couple times. However, its win percentage, guys, is absolutely terrible. And the only good thing about playing this team are the comments you'll get from other people. So let me quickly just show you what we're dealing with before I get destroyed by 90% of the matches. This thing probably won 10 to 15%. That's about it. I'm running Swoobat, one of the newer Pokemon for Team Rocket. Simple, doubles the boosts and drops them if you doubled, if you get some stat drop. Calm Mind makes your special attack and defense go up. Stored Power does a lot of damage if you have a lot of boosts. Wickedly fast, and so definitely one of my win conditions, probably one of my only win conditions. And I really tried to set this thing up. This and Lick Tongue were my two. Arbok, cool. It's got Intimidate. Gunk Shot, Glare, paralyzes even ground types because it's a normal type move. Sucker Punch, really shitty. Obviously, even forgot to put on Nature. Whatever, not going to use this team anymore. Shuka to survive a Garchomp so I could Glare it. Basically the only reason for this thing. Victory Bell, awful. Lick Tongue, Eviolite, double its defenses. Sword Stance to start setting up. Frustration for a stab. Brick Break. One of my other win conditions. You try to trap them with Wobbuffet. Acid Berry to weaken that ghost type. Both counter and Mirror Coat here to hopefully do something if they attack you, which nobody ever does. Encore, Clutch, and Charm, which is actually also really helpful because it lowers their attack 2 stages. This is max HP, max special defense. That was really arbitrary. Didn't really know what to do with it, especially because this is just Team Rocket stuff. And then I have Chimecho, who is adorable. Citrus Berry, Recover, Calm Mind, Dazzling Thunder Wave. I had this whole idea like, oh, I'm just going to paralyze their whole team, then set up, and then win. Guys, nothing works like that, especially with Team Rocket Pokemon. And to me, to be honest, it's no wonder that Team Rocket lost all the time. Their Pokemon suck. I'm going to tell you guys, this was my first win, and this is what happened. Yeah, the guy timed out. So it took me a lot of battles. Finally got a win. Guy timed out. That was really impressive. I was like, yeah, Team Rocket, yeah. However, we actually do get a couple real battles here. This one's pretty fun. This guy's got a pretty cool team, especially because they're all kind of in the same color shade. And then there's the Team Rocket guys. The best thing, like I said, about the team are the comments you're going to get. This guy's like, what a team. I don't know what to do. This guy was actually really cool, really fun to play against, and he's really funny. He would make really funny comments, like nice and stuff when I was like, if I killed something, because I was like Team Rocket, And I'm sure anyone who plays against this team won't lose against it a second time if they do lose against it, and if they do, I probably got lucky. Send out Wobbuffet Arbok, pretty good lead. Trap them and get the Intimidate up. This way I could try to paralyze them and stuff. Arbok's a really cool Pokemon, except for it sucks. He Final Gambits. Wobbuffet has too much HP. I eat that up, and I get up the Glare. I'm faster than the Kangaskhan. It was awesome. However, even at -1, Arbok still dies to a Double Edge. Such a crap Pokemon. Oh my god. Charm goes up on Kangaskhan. Awesome. Swoobat comes in, and I'm going to start trying to set up here. Nidoqueen's out, and I know I'll get a nice stored power on it if I can get these boosts. Even at +2 special defense, guys, Swoobat's special defense is not amazing. So he does go up, and I do Charm again. I get that full para, which is really, really helpful here. It gives me a turn to kill Nidoqueen because Swoobat's mad fast, like I said. I even Charm it again. However, this Kangaskhan's still going to kill me, which is just ridiculous. It's a 0.25 attack, and I still almost lost half of my health to a Double Edge. So that brings it to a 2-on-2. Chimecho's turn. And Chimecho, what you're going to do, I tried to do some damage because I didn't know Light Screen was going to go up. Meowstic could have done any number of things. And I Encored it, figuring might as well just keep Meowstic from doing other stuff if I have a chance. He does get fully parried, which is awesome for me. He is at 0.25 attack. And I start Calm Minding because I'm going to do some damage. I lock him into whatever he's going to do because I don't want to be surprised here. I think my only chance of winning is if I make sure he can't sucker punch me, and hopefully he doesn't get a crit. But that's just a matter of time. He goes for the double edge here, and I see him doing damage to himself, so I'm like, oh man, here's my win scenario. Because no one's going to hit Wobbuffet, guys. In between encoring, all Wobbuffet does is just charm, and if you can't charm anything, you just don't do anything really productive. So this turn I recover. What I'm trying to do, like I said, is get him to hurt himself enough that I can kill him. Like I said, that is the win scenario as of this point. Meowstic's Encore ended, same with Kangaskhan's. Goes for the Psychic on Wobbuffet. Don't know why, doesn't really do very much. I get the recover back up. Like I said, trying to avoid sucker punches. I Encore the Kangaskhan again. Can't really move. And now that I'm at +2/+2, I start trying to do some Dazzling Gleam damage. Behind Light Screen still does 20%, so Chimecho, thank you for that. Not the most useless Pokemon I've ever seen. Cross my fingers for no crit. Don't get the crit, which is awesome, and it's going to allow me to survive. And get the KO here, because I'm going to knock out the Kangaskhan, and Meowstic really can't do anything after that. So, biggest thing, like I said, that full para early, and him not getting a crit definitely helped this match, because just Team Rocket seems so bad. But like I said, this guy was really cool. He was like nice and stuff like just throughout the battle. Really enjoyed playing with him, and yeah, that was just that. I got one more win, believe it or not, and this guy starts off the game by saying, "What the fuck, this team?" I'm just laughing because everyone's comments are so funny about the team because it fits in VGC 14 format. You know, we're all playing in VGC 14 only Pokemon, but you know, you do what you got to do. Wobbuffet Arbok, same lead as last time, and I'm like, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. He's got Protect on Tyranitar right there, and he Swords Dances. I get the Glare up because I can't help myself. I want to paralyze a ground type so bad, especially Garchomp. I don't get Dark Pulse. I thought he was just gonna Dark Pulse with Tyranitar. He doesn't, so I get a chance to put up the Tyranitar again. I get the chance to paralyze the Tyranitar now, and I'm able to Encore the Garchomp before he's able to move because he was paralyzed last turn, which is awesome for me because now he's stuck into this Swords Dance. So he's going to stay here in Swords Dance, and I'm going to Encore this Tyranitar now too, and now he's stuck into Substitute. So both of these Pokemon are here stuck doing what they're doing. I don't think Garchomp is running Protect. I think he's running Swords Dance instead of Protect. But then again, I don't get to see any of the other moves, so I'm not sure. I try to Charm it because Wildfett really can't do anything else besides just staying here just to make sure that they don't leave. And I'm trying to use Arbok to do some damage with Gunk Shot. Holy F, Arbok is useless. We're really not doing like any damage whatsoever. I'm like, oh my god, I thought I could just beat these two and then try to 4-on-2 his back two. Even then, I probably wouldn't win, but I had a chance this way. Gunk Shot missing because it's a terrible move. Encoring everything just to keep him doing what he's doing. Sub Lefty's Tyranitar is pretty cool. Thank God Sandstorm ended so I don't keep taking damage. I finally get fed up with missing and not doing any damage with Gunk Shot. Send in the Swoobat. And now with Swoobat, I can start setting up like I did last time. I had Lickitung in the back too, so I was trying to decide which one I want to send in to start setting up, but I figured since Swoobat was faster, and I wouldn't take Rocky Helmet damage or whatever item Garchomp has when I try to kill it, Swoobat's a better option. And once he starts seeing me set up like this, because it goes up so fast, you get the double boost. Now you go up to 3, and since he's paralyzed and stuck in Encore forever, I think he just decides to give it up. I don't even know what he brought in the back, but he can't leave, and that's like the real power of having Wobbuffet out here, guys. Like, this was like a solo Wobbuffet victory. He could just keep them trapped and then keep them encoring so long as that, you know, they've been slowed by Glare. Other than that, though, that was pretty much the whole team. Those are the only wins I got. Took me a decent amount of time to get them. The team is so bad. So bad. But I hope you guys liked it. It was pretty interesting to play with. Victory Bell really did not do a lot for me because I don't have a way to abuse its chlorophyll ability. And, I mean, it does have sleep powder, but it didn't really come in handy when I needed it to. Other than that, though, if you guys have any other kind of themed teams you want me to play or to try, let me know, and I'll give them a shot. It was actually really fun to build a whole team and try it. And it was Team Rocket based. I'd always be like, hey, guys, I'm running a TR team. And they're like, Trick Room? I'm like, no, Team Rocket. But other than that, that was fun. Let me know if you guys liked it, and thanks for watching.